7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You'll never have the sacred stone.
Oh, this you crazy mother.
And I'm back today for a video. I hope you've been enjoying everything, and thanks so much again to everybody, all of you out there who have subscribed, all of you who've liked, all of you who've commented. Thank you so much again. Mwah, mwah, mwah. I really appreciate it, so thank you so much. I notice every single person who subscribed, I'm like, yes, yes, yes. So thank you guys, you're the best. Yay! So today, shh, don't tell anyone. Today is another Lush confession video. What's she gonna tell us today? Well, okay, so, funny story. So, if you don't know already, I used to work for Lush in store for a while. I was a casual and also for a little while as a manager as well. And during that time, I did get up to some shenanigans, and I like to, you know, lush and tell, as it were. So I have some good stories, and over time I'm just like, you know, letting them out. Okay, so this story is about toothy tabs. It's hard to say without sounding funny. Anyway, toothy tabs. Lush have these things called toothy tabs, and they are like solid toothpaste, darlings. So, okay, they're like this. This is not one. This is actually a mouthwash tab, but let's just say they are. Okay, right. No, let's hang on. I'm gonna get an actual toothy tab. We'll be right back. So, when toothy tabs first came out, they were revolutionary. Because no one had had this solid toothpaste ever before. It was mind-blowing, and so people were like losing their minds. Hang on, I'm fixing myself. Losing their minds over toothy tabs. So yes, toothy tabs were revolutionary, darlings, when they first came out. So if you don't know, a toothy tab is like this. It is a solid little thing, like a tiny miniature little bath bomb, and you pop it in your mouth, you chew it up, and then you clean your teeth with it. So I was in store one day, and I thought, you know what, I really should try those toothy tabs. They just come out, and I was like, you know what, I really need to know what all the flavors taste like so I can describe them to the customers. So I really do need to try all the toothy tabs. So I was in the store by myself. But you know, people were coming and going, and so it was a little bit tricky because you don't want to be spitting things out in front of customers, because it's not really a good look. It was a little bit tricky because of course customers were coming and going, and although I was by myself for some of the time, then customers would come in, and I kind of would be caught, you know, if I was going to be trying these toothy tabs. So I came up with a solution to that, and that was to actually swallow the toothy tabs instead of spitting them out. And in theory that sounds like a good idea, doesn't it? Because it's kind of like, well, you know, it's only tiny. You know, what harm could come from swallowing the toothy tabs? But the thing is, I didn't just swallow one toothy tab. I actually swallowed quite a lot of toothy tabs because I was trying every single flavor more than once, and I would take one and I would bite it and I would chew it, and I'd put a little bit of water in my mouth and swill it, and then a customer would come in. I couldn't spit it out. I couldn't spit it out, darling. So I had to swallow it. I had to swallow that. So I swallowed all these toothy tabs. I don't even know how many there were. I don't even know. It was a lot. So I would chew one, I would put some water in my mouth, I would, you know, chew it, swill it around, pretend I was brushing my teeth, because I didn't have a toothbrush either to try. I was just trying the flavor, you know, and then I would swallow it. And I was thinking, this will be cool, this will be fine, because, you know, it's just like a little tiny bath bomb. What could happen? Well, something happened. So my tummy started going, it started making quite a lot of noise, because basically I'd eaten the equivalent of a bath bomb. Well, not really a whole bath bomb, but a lot a lot of bicarb and too much bicarb, some may say. And it's not really meant to go in your belly all at once or ever. That's why you're supposed to spit them out. So yes, my tummy started going because it was full of toothy tabs. Don't panic. If you've ever swallowed 1 or 2 toothy tabs, this is not going to happen to you. But I had swallowed a lot of toothy tabs. A lot. And basically it was not a good thing. So yes, I had quite a belly ache for the rest of the day, as well as my tummy just constantly making noises like this. Because it was full of bicarb. So it was like, you know, a bath bomb was going off in my stomach. So moral of the story is do not probably swallow a lot of toothy tabs with a lot of water if you are going to be working all day. That's what I would say. And to finish off the story, I thought, what's happening, cats? What's happening? Boost, what are you doing, Boost? Hang on, I'll be right back. My cats are having a fight. Boost, Boost, what are you doing? Right, sorry. So the moral of the story, kids, is do not, I repeat, do not eat the equivalent of a whole packet of toothy tabs and then down it with a number of glasses of water because your tummy will not thank you. Pretty silly thing to do. Alright darlings, that's it. That's my Lush confession for today. I hope you enjoyed it and you know never to eat a ton of toothy tabs, or for that matter, mouthwash tabs. Probably don't do it with those either. Alright guys, this is Kitty signing off, saying thank you once again to everyone who's been watching, who's been, I was going to say listening. If you're watching, you're probably also listening. Watching, liking, that's the word, liking, commenting and subscribing. I appreciate it so much. Thank you guys so much. You're the best. You're the best. Yay! I really notice every time someone comments and likes and subscribes. It means so much to me. So thank you so much, guys. I really appreciate it. If you haven't already subscribed and you'd like to after this funny story, just hit subscribe, and also if you hit the bell as well, you'll hear if I upload any new videos. You'll get there first, darling, for all the goss. Alright, you guys have a fabulous week, and I will catch you all again soon. Bye!